Hello and welcome. I'm glad that you're here today. We will be working on transforming limiting beliefs for success. Success means something different to each person. We all want to experience success in our life, whether it's in happiness, in relationships, in health, in finances, or just living the best life that we can live. Success only comes in certain ways depending on what we want and what we desire to have now or what we want to work with. And sometimes it can seem like it's evading us. And as hard as we work, it still does not come the way we would expect it to. So let's look at some of our limiting beliefs. So you may ask yourself, why do successful people in any aspect of life have things that you want, but you don't have it? The answer is they think and act differently. It's that simple. Find someone who has done what you want to do or has what you want to have and do exactly what they did. No compromises or excuses. They didn't do it that way, so you can't think that your little tweaks will get you the same results. So here's the kicker. You follow a mentor. You will encounter one of three things. It works and you are exactly where you dreamed you'd be. Or you follow them like a shadow and discover that things are not as glamorous as you thought they were. You may even discover that the image they present is completely fake, or that the price they paid for it was much higher than you realized. And the last one, the moral price paid. You follow them and learn that to get what they have, you have to compromise in ways that you don't want to. That's a hard one. But if you're not willing to go to that extent on something, it's time to reevaluate your values and be happy with them. Essentially saying to yourself, if it takes that compromise to get that result, then I am perfectly happy and satisfied with not having that result. Or, if it takes that compromise to get that result, then I am perfectly happy and willing to make that compromise, even if it is hard. Either way, I take responsibility for my choice, and I blame no one but myself. So some of the things that can get in our way are our limiting beliefs. Things like, this always happens to me, or I can't do it, or that's not meant for me to have. So today, we're going to go through some of these limiting beliefs and see which ones resonate with you, where you can shift and change the energy into something that would be more productive to get you to the position or place that you desire to be. So we're going to start by putting our hand on our heart and take a deep breath in and then release. Take another deep breath in and release. Say to yourself and repeat after me, I forgive myself for refusing to do the things needed to change my situation so that this doesn't always happen to me. Take a deep breath. I forgive myself for my choice to stay stuck in old, self-sabotaging, and hurtful patterns and refusing to be open to new ways. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I can keep doing and believing the same things, and miraculously, they will produce different results. And breathe. I forgive myself for being shocked and surprised when the results continue to be exactly the same. And breathe. I forgive myself for being afraid to do things differently. And breathe. I forgive myself for expecting success without the efforts required for success. And breathe. I forgive myself for expecting to do things my way instead of doing things the successful way and still have success. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that the laws of success don't apply to me. And breathe. I forgive myself for expending massive amounts of my energy into projects that don't matter and have never brought success to anyone. And breathe. I forgive myself for thinking that I deserve better because of all the energy I put into something, even if it was a project that will never produce good results. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing I can earn and acquire credits for effort, not results. And breathe. I love and accept myself as I try to change my beliefs and habits towards success. And breathe. I love and accept myself when I wake up each morning and do my best.